This video is by popular demand. This video I'm doing right here. Due to the news that we heard sometime last week, was it last week now or 2 weeks ago, that Canada is pending express entry pathway to come into Canada. And a lot of people have been contacting me after then to say, oh, now that Canada have decided to show recording in that aspect, how do we move forward with our lives? So a lot of people have been contacting. Hey guys, you welcome back to my channel. My name is Ruth and this is the gist. Hey guys, you welcome back to my channel. My name is Ruth and this is the gist with Ruthie. Guys, today I honestly would have loved to get somebody to do this video with me, this video while I'm here in your face today. However, I wasn't able to get any of my friends on this video ASAP, which is why I'm doing this video all by myself. All by myself. Oh, me till long. My voice have go, so no strength to do nothing. Okay, guys. So I'll be doing this video. You'll be staying here with me, like me. Let's talk. I'll be here, and when I drop this video, you can as well go ahead, answer the questions, ask me questions rather underneath the comment section, so and I can also respond to your questions in the comment section. I'm a student here in Canada. People have contacted me to say, oh, please drop video or give us information and this and that and that. So I'm like, okay, instead of me to tell this person this information and relay the same information to another person and then relay the information to another person, I'd rather do a video. Let's put it out there so that everybody has the opportunity to view the video at their own time and get back to me in the comment section. Let me know what you think about this video. Once again, my name is Ruth and this is the gist with Ruth. Let's just dive into the reason why I'm in your face today. And yeah, just before I continue, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do well to subscribe to this channel. Subscribe to my channel. Help my ministry. I did not do anything to you. Help my ministry. Okay? Subscribe to this channel, and when you do, do not forget to click the notification bell beside the subscribe button so you can get notifications each time I post a new video. Okay, guys. Today I want to talk about schooling in Canada and how you can get to school in Canada. Okay, for those that know my story, they know that I came from the US route, right? So the processing times, first off, might not be the same as the processing time from Nigeria or from India or from China or from wherever it is you want to come from. Okay, that being said, the first thing you need to do is to look for schools. Okay, and when you look for school, depends on the province where you want to go to. You need to be sure of the province you want to go to, because different province has different things. Some is high standard living. I've done that giving that information in a previous video before on this channel, which I could also drop in the link below. Okay, I could drop the link in the description box below. Now, if you want to school in Canada, you need to know if you want to go to a province where housing is cheap, whether it's okay, housing is expensive, whether it's ash, whatever it is that you know that you can actually cope with is what you should be going for. Okay, now going forward, if you look for the school that you want to go, right now we're going to be going on my computer and I'm going to explain to you what a DLI is, Designated Learning Institute, and how you know that a school has it as a DLI, and what you need to do to ensure that you also enroll in a school that has a DLI. Okay, and because there are some institutions that are DLI, some are not DLI. Okay, some do not have DLI, and if they do not have DLI, they are not eligible for international students to enroll in those schools. Okay, now some schools have DLI, but they do not have a guarantee that you would get a postgraduate work permit. They are not guaranteed that you will get a postgraduate work permit when you are done. Okay, I don't know what that Belgian is about. that you will get a postgraduate work permit when you are done. Okay, so you need to be sure that the school you're enrolling in not only has a DLI, designated learning institute, okay, it also has an ability to get you, for you to approve, for you to apply rather for a postgraduate work permit when you are done. Okay, so now I'm going to be showing you that on my computer right away. Let's do that, and we'll come back here to finish up the video. So when you come here, you go to your Google Chrome and type schools with, sorry about that, with DLI in Canada, because I searched for it before. That is why it's up there. Now when you search for it, you will see the options that come up on your screen, and you can see designated learning institutions list Canada. So when we click see full list on canada.ca, we go here, you see it says here what I already said before, what designated learning institute is and the requirements. It states here postgraduate work permit and what it means. And then when you scroll down, it has more information, so you can scroll as you wish, right? So you can read the information on the page. Okay, you can read that. You can pause this video at any time so you can read enough information on the page. When you do that, now you see down here it says view list by province or territory. So you go here. I'm in the province of Alberta. So when I click on that, you see it came out name of institution, DLI number, city, campus, and offers PGWP eligible programs. That's postgraduate work permit. Now when you scroll down, you see it. This is the province of Alberta for sure. So when you scroll down, you see the name of schools and all that. Okay, this is their number. Okay, these are the numbers for the DLI. This is the city. This is Calgary. This is Wetaskiwin. This is Edmonton. This is Medicine Arts. This is Red Deer. This is Grand Prairie. Now you can see some of these schools, despite the fact that they have designated learning institute number, they do not offer PGWP programs. That is, if you go to this school, this first school here, this second school here, you cannot get a postgraduate work permit. If you go to this school here, you see, but if you go to this absolute aviation, that's if you want to go and study aviation, you can get it's a school that is approved for postgraduate work permit. So there you go, you scroll down, you see no on the postgraduate work permit section. If you go here, you will see some more schools. Okay, that is why I was saying you can search either by province or by the name of school that you've heard before. Okay, you see Calgary flights training, that says yes to that. So some of these schools have DLI, and you see a lot of these schools have DLIs. However, some of them are not eligible for postgraduate work permit. Now I can actually look for the name of my school. Okay, I can look for the name of my school by saying Northern Alberta Institute of Technology. That's the name of my school. This one is in Calgary and this is in Edmonton. So I'm in Edmonton, and yes, they have a DLI and they also offer a PGWP. So that's the information I need to give to you guys right there. Let's go back to the video. Now you can look for schools through different means. You can look for schools by province. You can look for schools by maybe you heard somebody mention the name of the school before. You can just go online and say, oh, this school. Some schools also, they take IELTS. They require that you do IELTS before you can come here to study. Some do not require you to do IELTS. So these are the information that you need to know about. IELTS, DLI, approval for postgraduate work permit. Okay, that is 1, 2, 3 things that I've mentioned. So just before you say Ruth did not itemize what she's talking about. And when you know the stuff for the IELTS, if you know what they require, go ahead and do it. Now, for some schools that do not require you to do IELTS, what I know is that you go ahead, you go to the school's portal, you apply. Okay, some schools require you to have like a Canadian account. Do you get to apply? Now, when you use that account to apply it takes you to the board of schools in Canada or in the province or in the region you intend to go to school. Okay? Now, when it gives you that, you will know. You also check for the course that you want to take. When you check for the course that you want to take, you will see if it is applicable in that institution or no. You can either go to a college or go to a university. Depends on what you want. You can either do a diploma or a degree. Now, if you've had a degree before, that it's also in your line of study, you know, that you also like to continue in that same route. For example, you did business administration degree in Nigeria. Okay, now don't mind my nails. So these ones, they have come off. I removed them by myself because they want to hurt me. Okay, so stop looking at me. When you're done registering in the school, you would get a note, because they would have given you like a student ID. Okay, you will get a note that says on that school portal. Okay, you can check for the school fees. You can check if it's something that you can actually cater to. Okay, because sometimes the school fees differ from province to province, from school to school, from college to college, from college to university. So the school fees differ. And be sure of this information. Let me tell you an experience I had. Now, when I was coming from the US, I thought that I found a school where I'm in at the moment, and I'm like, okay, it's $500. It's $500. Okay, that's $8,500 plus some change on it. Yeah, I'm like, fine, that's okay for 1 year, right? I'll be good. So I was thinking that I would do winter semester, fall semester, but unfortunately, on getting here, I resumed late. Okay, so school resumed in September or thereabouts. In September, I resumed, I think, first or second week in November, in October rather. Okay, and when I resumed, only for me to see like a message on my school portal like a week later that school fees was due. I'm like, I paid school fees. What do you mean by school fees is due? Okay, then I went ahead to make that to ask them that, what do you guys mean by school fees is due for fall semester, for winter semester rather? I mean, we are already in fall. So what do you mean? I said I already paid all the money. They said no, that is not how it works. Okay, that it is per semester. I'm like, what? Say what? How? Where will I see it? Like, it's a lot of money. I thought that $8,500 is going to be per session. So you need to be sure of this information as well, so you don't make the same mistakes. Okay, you need to be sure how much the school fees is per semester, and if it is something that you can cater to. While you are catering to it, you need to be sure that you need to know if you also be able to get a job. Trust me, if you want to take those classes and getting a job, working full time is mostly impossible. I'm not gonna say really. It's mostly impossible that you want to do a full-time job. You want to pay your bills. You want to pay your phone bill. You want to wear clothes. You want to buy textbook. You want to do other things. You will eat. Okay, so it's a lot. Trust me, it's a whole lot. I'm not even kidding here. It's a whole lot. So you want to be sure if it is something that you can cater to. That is why I talked earlier in this video that you should find out about the province you are going to and how much it's going to take you to sustain, how much is housing, how much is rent, how much is, lifestyle there, how is food, especially if you're somebody that is really traditional and you can't do most of this. When you book Canadian food, you might want to continue to eat your own country food, maybe Indian, maybe Nigerian, maybe, whatever, maybe Filipino. You're like, okay, I need to know what, I need to get my own kind of food, which is mostly kind of expensive, trust me. So you want to be sure that you can afford the lifestyle, trust me, of whichever province that you're going to. Now, going back to where I was before, when you are done with that process, right, the school keeps communicating with you. Then at that point, that is when you submit. They ask you for some documents, your past documents. If you've been to an institution before, you need a transcript, you need other things that will be sent over to the school, not to you. The transcript will be sent from your country of residence school to the new school that you intend to go to. Okay, so you have to contact them there for that information. Now, when you send your transcript over and all that, they review it and they see if you meet the requirements that is needed for the course that you have actually applied for. Okay, and you know that you can do the school fees and all that. Go ahead, you wait for them, they will approve you. When they approve you, then they will tell you, okay, go ahead and apply for your visa. Okay, now sometimes before now, people usually come here after without paying the school fees. They will say, oh, when I get there, I'll pay the school fees. Unfortunately, some of them get here and they don't even go to school anymore because they did not pay the school fees, which I think the Canadian government found out, and they kind of breached that gap. That fine, you must have enough proof of fund, you must have paid your school fees before you even intend to come here to study. So yeah, it is important. It is important. Are you listening to me? Oh, it is important that you pay your school fees before you even leave your home residence, your country of residence rather. Pay your school fees, then attach the receipts, right, to your visa application. Canada doesn't have like, you don't have to sit with them to do an application. You do it online. Okay, so I'll be talking about how you do your application online in another video entirely. However, these are the important steps that you need to know, that you need to consider if you're coming here to study. It's a lot of information. If you feel that you are not clear about anything, go ahead in the comment section, ask me questions. Okay, ask me questions and I'll come ahead and say more things about. If you also have any idea on any information about coming to Canada that you want to ask me, go ahead and ask me in the comment section down below. I don't want this video to be too long so that you can get all the information, and you can always rewind, right, to get to understand what I have said and the process I have mentioned that you go through it. Now, from Nigeria, I think it is 90 days according to Canada's policy. 90 days to get your student visa approved. However, it takes longer time sometimes. So you need to, if you know that you want to resume for the fall semester or for the winter semester, it is not a plan that you should start making a month or 2 months before school resumes, right? It is a plan, it is a decision that you should have taken earlier, so that you can actually get, into the process and get things going. If not, you're going to miss that semester you intend to resume for. And trust me, you need to also ask schools if they refund monies, because you don't want your money to get enter voicemail. Like, it's a lot of money. Okay, let's not get enter voicemail. So yeah, that is the information I have for you on this video. Like I said earlier, if you have any question, go ahead and ask me in the comment section down below. That'll be all on this video. That is all the information, most of the information actually that you need to apply for study permit. Okay, you go ahead, you apply for your study permit, you get to Canada. We'll do that video we'll talk about that in another video entirely as well. But I just feel that this one is very, very important, as people are seeking information on how to go about their school processing in coming to Canada. So yeah, that is why I'm doing this video. Guys, my name is Ruth and I'm still the Gist with Ruthie. Always stay tuned to my channel because I drop information once in a while. Trust me, and you don't want to miss out on any of those things, which is the reason why you should subscribe, like, share, comment. Subscribe, like, share, comment. Subscribe, like, share, comment. Okay? Thank you so much, guys, for watching this video. Before we next time, I am still Ruth, and this is the Gist with Ruthie. Enjoy your day for now. Bye.